we're standing in the Leverhulme Research Centre for Forensic Science. What the centre is designed to do is to be fundamentally disruptive. So our job is to work with practitioners from across our sector. That includes law enforcement, forensic scientists, legal colleagues, judiciary, prosecutors, defenders, and industry, to all work together to address what are our problems scientifically, how we're going to work out how to solve those problems, either through research or through working with industry, and then how we're going to implement those solutions within the operational space, which of course goes from the crime scene to the courtroom. So we have to reskill ourselves into how do we communicate science in an effective way so that people, ordinary people, the jury in our case, can make the decisions that are actually important in the courtroom, which is about the guilt or otherwise of an individual. So what we're about is bringing all of these amazing technological tools that are going on in the world around us and bringing them into the forensic science space and the criminal justice space to try to make science more robust and try to make it more accessible to those that actually have the decision to make. So how we work here is we're the community that we've built from our PhD researchers right the way up to our principal investigators is a community that enables any conversation really to happen. So there's no such thing in this room or in this centre as a stupid question. But we also, in everything we do here, have a stream of public engagement running through it. And that means that we learn from each other. We learn how to communicate with each other, because that helps us communicate with people out there in the real world that our job is to have the privilege to serve, really. And so we have a really diverse community here. We have people from all over the world that work within the centre. That enrichment of what we do comes from the people that work here and the people that we engage with. So we run what we call strategic conversations, and those conversations bring the ecosystem together for usually 2 days, 1 day or 2 days. And we use design-led thinking to work our way through a big issue. So something like the future of the crime scene. How do we do crime scene investigation now? What are the challenges? What are the pitfalls? What are the opportunities? And then what's it going to look like in the future? What are our fears, our worries, our concerns? And then how do we set those fears aside and use emergent technology or other things to enable us to improve or capitalise upon the developments out in the world that will help us solve issues in that space. So this room is the heart of what we do. It enables that creativity to happen, because the only way of solving our problems is by having interdisciplinary solutions.